Hello, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Um, Somebody is just spiritual here. I've been tapping into somebody who is spiritual, and you probably know that you are. We all are spiritual in our own ways, but it's all about tuning into your spiritual self. I feel like whoever this is, you have tuned into who you really are. You know that you are part of the spirit team. You know that you are God's child. We all are God's children, because we are made in his image and he lies within us. If you don't believe the Spirit of God lies within you, then this is not the message for you, baby. Go find you a message that's going to make you feel good. Please do not watch me and make it you feel in some type of way, baby. You don't want to take that negative energy to people who don't deserve it. That's in your life, okay? And with that being said, let's just see what's going on. This page of Cubs down here with the Cubs. So let's just check out this energy here of this spiritual person. Collective. Somebody is spiritual, you know you are, and it's like you've been probably reading a lot, you've been studying a lot, you've been finding out who you are. The spirit has been guiding you to find these things, to search these things, it's almost like you will get things around in your head. You're paying attention to the synchronicities, you're paying attention to the numbers, you're paying attention to the voices that you hear, you're paying attention to a lot of things. You're actually paying attention to the changing of the sky, the world, situations. And I'm going to tell you something else Spirit said. Spirit said something could have happened already, but it revisit again in the same type of form. And you like, what the world? Yeah, them timeline jumps. A lot of people don't believe in timeline jumps. They don't believe in the timeline. They don't believe in things jumping, but they do. I'm a witness of it. So I'm the person. I believe it. I know for a fact that I did something already, talked to this same person already, everything already at the same place already. And I knew I hadn't been to that place in a long time, but when I revisited that place, I spoke to the same person. They was talking about the same thing, and it was the same. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's out here. You don't want to believe it. People don't want to believe it though. People don't believe things because it never happened to them. And when stuff happen to certain people, and this is you, Divine, when this is how you feel, like when things happen to you, and it's hard for people to actually believe you until it happens to them. It's like you ready to put yourself around people who things like that have, or these reoccurrence of things, or things that seem like it happened already before. You know what I'm saying? Like the a premonition, like you feel like you want to be around people who have had those problems before, because you're around people who don't believe you. You're around people who don't understand you, because when you're going through an awakening, of spiritual awakening, you know what I'm saying? You start to see things, hear things, know things that people would not believe that you see, know, or whatever, because they have never tapped in. It's all about when you tap into your spiritual self, your internal self. You start to work on your chakras. You start to understand a lot of things that other people never will understand. So with that being said, you got the the Knight of Cups out here with the Eight of Swords. You know what I'm saying? You could be feeling trapped in your own ways, your own mind, about what you're seeing, about the love that you're running into, the things that you're running into. You see what I'm saying? You're thinking about who you are, what you need to do, and you're very interested, whoever this is, you're very interested in learning more about timelines and shiftings and, things like that. Spirit, come through for this collective energy here with somebody. The King of Pentacles out here. You got a lot that you have grown in your life consistently over the years here, and you look at it and you are thankful for it. Now it's time for, Spirit is saying, now it's time for you to use some of this gain that you've been gaining to search and find. Maybe you're trying to go into a whole nother country here. I don't know why I'm seeing Colorado or something. I don't know. Nine of Swords is out here. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're thinking in your mind about taking action towards this, how you're going to do it. But the Spirit already gave you everything you need right now to do it here. Clarify that Nine of Swords, Spirit. Spirit already gave you everything you need for this. The Emperor is out here. You're strong. You're strong. You got a lot of willpower here. Not only that, you're fair in how you make decisions towards things. So I think you're going to give yourself a fair judgment on proceeding with this energy here. You got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. See what I'm saying? Spirit already gave what I say. Spirit already gave you everything you need to proceed. To go out of town, to go look at some type of historical memorable things and things like that. It's something that you've been thinking of or something that you've been seeing a reoccurrence of that you need to look into, Spirit said. Okay. The Queen of Wands, what did I say? Very intuitive with this plan because you're using Spirit to do it. You're using Spirit to do it. Spirit is using you to do it. Spirit's like, hey, we need you, and you like you're awake right now. You're woke. Look at that, the Ace of Wands. You're woken. What they say, you have awakened. You had a spiritual awakening, and I feel like it's just not a beginning of a spiritual awakening. I feel like that you processed it, you found it, you start working on your chakras, and you're in the mid of your spiritual journey here. You got plans. You got plans. All you got to do is do it. All you got to do is do it. You will be happy that you did. You would celebrate with connections who believe you. You will be celebrating with people who actually experience those type of events in their life as well. You will have that because you have a really good heart. And with this heart of yours, you're very settled here. Whoever you are, you could be an older person. You could have been involved in the church, but you realized that the church had more evil things in it, and you just start working with yourself. You start seeing some things, hearing some things, picking up some things, seeing reoccurrence of things. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. The King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. You see what I'm saying? Whoever you are, you're an older person here. And you feel like, dang, what? I done lost time when I could have been on this spiritual path that I'm on. I could have been on this spiritual journey here with Spirit, with the Spirit of God, angels and ancestors, my ancestors. I should have been doing this. But then, you know what I'm saying? It's like you probably had people around you that didn't believe you, had you in and out of it, in and out of it. Now you're in and you're stuck in. The Page of Cups came back out here. What did I say when I picked it up? You got magic around you, baby. In all areas here. We got all areas here on the board. You know, the only thing that's bothering you is taking action towards what you're feeling spiritually here. See, you got money. You got ways you can travel. You got ways to do all that. It's not even none of that. It's how you're going to take action to do it. But like I told you about them people, what I say, them people become, oh, that ain't you. They got you in and out of it. In and out of it. But baby, the magic lies within you that you need to bring out. And I feel like that you're going to bring that magic out and you're going to do exactly what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're supposed to do, that Queen of Swords is out here. Spirit is guiding you to take action. What did I say? That's your problem, is taking action towards what you've been seeing, feeling, and hearing, and things like that. It's not that you can't take action. It's not that you don't have this to do or however to do. You have everything you need to take action towards learning more, picking up more information about who you are and what you need to be doing on this earth. You know what I'm saying? We got the Hermit card out here with the title card. You're seeking and finding the wisdom that you need on this spiritual journey, right? The Queen of Pentacles out here. You got the King of Pentacles out here, ain't you? Okay? You know what I'm saying? You tapped in. Feminine energy, masculine energy. Your masculine energy is taking over to take action. Your feminine energy is already there with the love and support that you need to give or do or whatever. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles came back out here, baby. I'm telling you, you got everything you need to proceed on this journey, baby. The Sun card is out here for you, okay, honey? Whoever you are. Let me pull one of my oracles here for you, baby. Spirit, come through. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This message ain't for everybody. Blue is your favorite color. Could be. Mm-hmm. You could love that blue. Look, there's a lot of blue on the table. Look at that. That blue. That blue. That blue. Even on the problem that you haven't taken action on, things that you worried about is blue. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of blue out here. So take that in consideration, okay? Spirit, come through. What's this card? Don't judge. I feel like don't judge the people who don't believe you. You know, you just keep working with yourself. Whatever they say, however they say it, whatever they say, don't even worry about it. You keep doing you, Spirit said. Come through. The tree of life, history, what I say. You've been trying to figure out who you are and how it's going and what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You got them Z's here. Okay? You could been seeing a lot of that in your dreams. But you are ready to see and you ready to get a lot more information on your spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? And the Spirit is giving it to you. You know, the Spirit will give you where your bloodline lies at. And I feel like you got a history of some bloodline that is powerful here. You know what I'm saying? It could have been some powerful spiritual beings in your history here. And you ready to seek and find and search. Look, king. Okay? You know, we got the king of cups. I hear the king of wands. I hear we got the king and the queen, the king. You know, you could be a part of a history of a king. I'm trying to tell you here. I'm not lying. Somebody is. And you like, dang, I should have been looking at this. I should have been trying to find my inner self. I should have been listening to my spiritual self internally. I should have been working on my chakra. It's almost like you saying you should have been. But guess what? You got it now. Start the work. Take the action. You're excited about the information you've been receiving. And also scary to you is the reoccurrence of things, like the premonition. What is it called? Like a preconscious mind of thought of something that already happened before, already occurred, and you seen it already just like it was. You don't know if it was in a dream or did you actually see it in real life, but whatever it was, you saw it before it happened, right? And that's kind of scary to you in your own way. But baby, that's just you knowing certain things. That's you just spiritual, honey. You gifted here. You know what I'm saying? Two. Look, the right place, the right time. No negative thoughts towards what you seen. Don't think of nothing negative. Even if them people come to you, you just out of your... Let them think whatever they think, but you know you in your mind. That's why you getting all this information, right? Okay? Spirit, come through for this individual. Do something meaningful for a stranger. You know, you could have done something meaningful for a stranger. And when you did, that stranger that you did something for maybe gave you some type of confirmation, which has never happened for you before. Spirit, come through. Look, liar in reverse. And you up here probably was thinking that person, I don't know, this person crazy or something maybe. But then you understood that it was confirmation, right? Because sometimes people be talking to these homeless people or people doing something meaningful for a stranger. They be like, they just want to get high. Or they just this and that. Or they just, but you see beyond that. It's like you receive something good. But somebody around you probably, they a liar. They just lying. But you received the message, right? Mm-hmm. And you ain't saying nothing to them about that. You just letting them think what they thinking, right? Deepening study. Keep going, baby. Keep going. You're gonna find that this is beautiful for you. You feel more comfortable now, even searching, even though that you don't know how to take action towards what you really take action towards what you've been receiving. You ready to take action though. And you're feeling comfortable. You're feeling good about taking action than you have before, right? Because before, when you had to take action on something, you was worried, you was stressed. Now it's like all of that stress and worrying is just decreasing because of you understanding what the Spirit is trying to tell you. Huh? Right connection, baby. It could have went in reverse, couldn't it? Right connection. Go forward. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate this message. Is amazing. You know, be mindful of those people. You know, keep your balance. Keep your balance. You know, keep giving your heart, baby, because it's an ending to a new beginning for you, honey. It's an ending to a new beginning. I'm just the messenger, baby, delivering to the collective. And I hope this message find who it needs to find. Have a good day.